Hello everyone, Derek Eselius here, founding director of Access Yoga Trainings. I want to welcome you back. For some of you, this may be your first visit in our ongoing series around New Year's resolutions, or what we've come to call New Year's resolves. Today I want to introduce the subject of meditation as it relates to empowering your resolves. At the end of this video, I'll give you a three-step process for meditation to just get started. But before we go quite there, I just want to underscore the importance or talk about the value of meditation. Why meditate? Have you ever lay late at night, awake, spinning in the soup of your mind, worrying about past occurrences or what's to come? Have you ever felt anxious or perhaps even depressed in your mind? Well, you're probably not alone in those thoughts, but I'd like us to consider that we actually have a lot more dominion or persuasion or capacity within us to control or at least direct the quality of our thoughts in a positive direction. And that's exactly what meditation does for us. Is it, in essence, you could say that the quality of our life is shaped really by the quality of our thoughts. The quality of our life is shaped by in fact, you could say they're tantamount to one another. How do we relate to external pressures coming at us? Well, that's sort of an internal phenomenon, as defined and outlaid and felt through our thought process. And this becomes even more important on the subject of resolve, right? When we set our mind to do something, or we set our heart and our whole being, which is a little bit more of our angle or yogic approach to this notion of resolve. When we set ourselves towards a particular resolve, we really want our mind on board to participate and to support and empower us in this new path or journey that we're taking into our resolve. It is just that, a wonderful journey. So let's lay out a few nuts and bolts, basic practices of meditation to get us started. This is a three-step process and is very simple in nature. Its ultimate design or intention is to just create clarity of mind so that we can make more sound choices and we can make better decisions. The first step is simply to draw the breath through the nose into the abdomen. And I have my hands on my abdomen. And the abdomen expands and pushes out. And as you exhale, draw the navel back and breathe out through your nose again. Breathe in through the nose into the abdomen. Abdomen expands, pushes out. Exhale, draw it back. Now, I will say that we want the breath to be as smooth and stable as possible. So no, just cram as much air in as quickly as possible and expel as much breath as quickly as possible. Make it smooth and sustainable. In through the nose, into the abdomen draws back, out through the nose. That's step one. So do that for approximately 2 minutes. And step two is the reverse in many ways. Make the breath as smooth and subtle and prolonged as possible. And to do that, you just focus either the nasal passages or the space where the air touches the back of the throat there to measure with your mind the quality of your breath. And you may find, it's true, but we'll see how much we can discover, that there's a intimate relationship between the quality of our thoughts and the flow of our breath. That's a whole nother video unto itself. Now, focus, make the breath as smooth, long, and subtle as possible. Step two, focus on that for about 2 minutes, or longer is even better. And till the breath is noticeably smooth. And then that will take us to step three. Step three, we just observe the natural flow of the breath. So we don't modify it in any particular way. We just concentrate our mind, fix our mind within the breath. It's commonly referred to as a mindfulness practice. Stay there as long as possible. Another 5 minutes would be great. You can do all this in like a 6 to 8 minute window at a minimum. More is better, generally speaking. Extend that up to 20 minutes or even beyond. That's the basic outline of what is going to empower and support us on the meditative process. And it's really simple, really basic. You can do this at the end of your asana practice, or perhaps you can start to develop an independent meditation practice itself. These are just a couple of guidelines to help get you started. So look forward to sharing more with you on this series. Have an amazing holiday and look forward to talking soon. All right. Namaste.